everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So you all, this video has been very highly requested, okay? We're going to talk about how to use up your products. I get so many questions. Girl, how you use up so much each month? What do you do? Tell us how to use up our products. And so, okay, I wrote down 10 things that I do to help me use up my products, and I'm going to share them with you. I want to say that I've been doing this way before I started my YouTube channel. I mean, I've always had, since the moment I discovered Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret as a teenager, I've always had a larger than average collection. But now since I review, it's even larger. So this is something I've always done. You know, like I said, since I discovered Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret. And I hope these tips are helpful for you. So let's just jump right in. The first tip I have written down on how to use up your products: know what's in your collection. If if you just have stuff put away, out of sight, you're not going to know what you want to use, what might be going bad. You just need to know what's in your collection. Have an idea of what's in your collection, especially if you have a larger collection. Go through and look at your items, see what you have, because it's important to know what you have in order to know what you need to use up. So number 2, I have pick products to focus on, like a project use it up. Now, like I said, before I started YouTube, I didn't even know what project use it up was. But I always would know what was in my collection. I would go, oh, I've had this for a while. Let me see if I like it. Let me wear it. Let me see if I want to keep it. Or, I don't want this to go bad. I've been holding on to it, but now it's time to let it go, to use it and enjoy it. So pick some products that either you just have forgotten about and want to show some love to, or products that you feel like may be a little bit older, that it's time, to use them up, because these products change. Fragrance mists change, the strength of them, the scent of them, the alcohol, the color will change. They won't perform as well, because some people say, oh, you can keep fragrance mists forever. No, you can't. No, you can't, because I have had, I think one fragrance mist from Victoria's Secret. It just turned bad, and I just had to use it as a room spray to finish it up. They do turn bad, so pick some products that you want to focus on and use them, and have a little project use it up. You don't have to have video to do project use it up. Like I said, I've been doing project use it ups years before I knew what they were, because I've always been doing this. Okay, tip number 3. Focus on what you would miss in your collection. Because some people just have a fragrance or a product that they just adore. And maybe it's one you don't have a backup of, and you don't want to use that one right now. Maybe you want to use that, you want to save that one until you absolutely must use it. Or some people keep some, like the last drop of perfume, for memory's sake. That's fine. That's why I'm saying pick some items in your collection that you wouldn't miss. You like them, you bought them, use them. So you can, be using what's in your collection, so you don't just have a bunch of stuff going to waste. Pick something, pick some items, because I do that. It's some things I have reviewed, I like them, but I might not love them, but I don't dislike them enough to give away. I still want to use them. So just pick something that's, middle of the road maybe in your collection. And if you're like me, sometimes it turns into a love, and you realize, oh my goodness, I love that. And you might want to get it again, or it might just be one and done, and you enjoyed it, but you're good. So that's my, y'all, what tip am I on? Oh yeah, my third tip. Focus on items you wouldn't miss, to cycle them out of your collection. Tip number 4, check your products for expiration. Okay? No, you got to know when you purchase your products, okay? Especially if you like getting creams from Bath and Body Works. I constantly, I'm not gonna say constantly, like every week I'm checking, but I check enough to be like, shake the creams. Are they sounding separated? Or I'm like, I'll go through and look in my collection and go, okay, I've had this a while. I need to use this before it goes bad. Or if you don't want to use it, I might say, oh, well, I'm not really feeling this, then I'll give it away. It's up to you, but please, keep up with the expiration dates. Know when you purchase stuff, because like I said, things go bad. And we are not about wasting money over here, okay? I'm not about wasting my hard-earned money, and I'm sure you're not either. So check and make sure so you can be using those products, or, giving them away, donating, whatever you want to do, but just make sure you're not letting them go to waste. Okay, tip number 5, don't overbuy everything. So I started my YouTube channel, and if you have a YouTube channel, you know this. You have to have a certain amount of products to be able to do quality videos, to do comparisons, to do recommendations, to review. But there is still a way to not overbuy, even if you have a YouTube channel, okay? Case in point, Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret, because I love to do reviews on their new collections. Just because something comes out in a new packaging doesn't mean I have to go get that version of it, okay? That's one way not to overbuy. You don't have to have, unless you want to, but this is a way to use up products, is to not have multiples of things you don't absolutely love. Like, okay, what came out? I don't like Berry Waffle. I don't know if I don't like Berry Waffle Cone, but I don't think it's not for me. I don't think it's going to ever be a love. When I decide to start wearing it every day, we'll see. Firecracker Pop. I said, I love that scent. I was so happy they brought it back. I decided to get one backup. What is it? It's another one in that collection. Midsummer Dream. I had that one. I said, well, do you want to back up? No, you don't have to back up everything. And you don't have to get 10 of everything just because you like it. Because if you're like me, you like products and you love a certain scent, but you got 10 of them. How long do they don't last, for one, before they start turning, changing the way it smells or whatever? And how often are you going to come back to that scent? So just don't overbuy everything. Something that I decided to do. I was, Bath and Body Works. Do you need the mist, the lotion, the cream, the shower gel, the body scrub? You don't have to buy every doggone product in from a scent, that whole collection. You don't, because I used to do that. I used to do it, and then I was like, Shaughnessy, girl, get your life. You don't have to do that. Calm down, girl. Calm down. That is a way to use up your products, because if you are buried in products, how are you going to use them? How in the world are you going to use them if because they're constantly coming out with new things, and if you're constantly buying, if you just buy everything and multiples of everything, how in the world are you going to use them up? So that is my tip. Don't overbuy everything. Number 6, focus on what you want to use up and play with things in your collection to pair it with, so you don't get bored. So I've started this new series, what to wear with, whatever fragrance mist I decide to use up. So this is the one I'm working on now, because the cream, I noticed it was turning, so I am using In the Stars. So what you do, if I'm using up a mist, I will try to, play with different perfumes I think will pair well with this. So I'm not wearing the same thing over and over, because I'm the type, I get bored. I mean, I don't know. My dad has worn the same cologne for over 30 years. I don't know how. Because it's too much stuff that smells good in the world, and I get bored. So that is one way to use up products in your collection, because some people are like, oh, this is a lot to use up. I get tired of it. You know, a big 8-ounce mist. Try a different fragrance with it. Just keep playing with it over and over. If I do the same thing with my perfume, if I'm focusing on using a perfume, I'll try to see how many different mists or, you know, different creams and lotions will pair well with it, so I don't get bored. Because you can't say, I want to use up, you know, products in my collection, and you use this one day, and you use this another day, and you use this another day. It doesn't work that way. It'll take forever and a day to use up a product in your collection. You have to focus and zero in on the products you want to use. And the way not to get bored is play with the other products in your collection so you don't get bored, but this is your main one. Whatever the one you're trying to use up, this is the main item you're using. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. It is not going to happen using something different every day. You're not going to use up things in a timely manner. It's just, I've just never seen it done, because I used to do that. I was a girl that would wear a different mist, different perfume every day, every couple days. And I was like, I'm not using up stuff quickly. So I figured out a way to still enjoy my collection, but focus on the products I actually wanted to move out of my collection to use them up. Okay, tip number 7. Get rid of things you hate. I know a lot of people ask me, Shaughnessy, why don't you do declutters? Why don't you get rid of stuff? Blah, blah, blah. Well, not blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to be rude. But I don't get rid of things until I am 100,000 million% sure I'm not going to want it back. Because if I had given away, I don't know, see, I don't give away. Let me see. What's a product that I wasn't sure of? Okay, coconut cream pie from strawberry pound cake. Strawberry pound cake. Let's start with that. Okay, I got strawberry pound cake, and I was like, I'm not sure about this, because I hated it before, but I took a chance on it and fell in love with it. If I had given it away before, and let's say I had not known they were going to keep bringing it back, I would have been up the creek without a paddle, as you say, because I don't pay Macari prices. I don't even pay. If I could have gotten it for 75% off, I'm not paying regular price for Macari. That's how cheap I am. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So my advice to you, this is what I do. Like my niece, she'll get a bag full of stuff and be just over the moon. Or I'll take fragrances to work, or I'll give things away to people once I am 100% sure, because I don't want to regret them having it and be like, oh, I should have kept it, or oh, I missed it, let me go rebuy it. No. So my advice to you is, when you know without a shadow of a doubt that you won't miss this mist or miss this perfume or anything else you're giving away or selling, that's when you do it. That's when you get rid of it in your collection. Because I have seen different people, and they will give stuff away, repurchase it, give it away, repurchase it, sell it, miss it, repurchase. I'm just not going to do that, because like I said, if I purchase something at the 75% off sale, I'm not going to pay more money for it. I will do without. And I've done it. So I'm not telling you something to do that I haven't done myself. So that's why I'm saying, don't just get rid of stuff to be like, oh, I have too much, and then regret it. Because number one, you might have to pay a ridiculous amount of money for it to get it again, or you might not be able to get it again. And you've already spent the money. It's your business how long you keep something, what you want to do with it. So don't let people say, well, you need to do this or you need to do that. No, I'm the type, you need to stay in your lane because this is my money. This is my business. So that's how I am suggesting you all be with your collection. Don't feel pressured to get rid of something if you're not ready. Take your time and be for sure before you get rid of it. Okay, we're on tip number 8. Limit what you buy. I think I mentioned this before, kind of in a previous tip. You don't have to buy everything. You don't have to buy everything, period. That's what I've realized. I have people that say, Shaughnessy, go try this, go try that. I can't try everything, y'all. I can't buy everything. So you need to come to that realization, okay? You don't have to go in and buy every product Bath and Body Works comes out with. You don't have to go get everything from Victoria's Secret. I used to think I had to get the lotion, I have to get the lotion, I have to get the lotion. I have to get the whole collection of Bath and Body Works. I have to get everything that comes with this fragrance. I have to get it all. No, you don't. No, you don't. Especially once you get to a point where you have a larger collection. And let's say if you just I'm a product junkie in general. So I just don't have Bath and Body Works. I have things from the drugstore. I have things from Sephora. You can say, this is what I've started to do, so I'm not just buying. I sit back, Midnight Swim, I'm going to use that example. I decided to purchase Midnight Swim. I like this year's version, and I said, do I need the lotion? I said, no, I do not, because I have a lotion that will go with that. I said, do I need the shower gel? I said, no, I do not, because I have things that compare well with it. It doesn't have to exactly be the same fragrance. That's how I used to think, and then I had to let that go because it's only so much space you have for products and it's only so much time you have to use and enjoy them. You don't have to get everything. You just limit what you buy because that will help you use what's in your collection, because like I said before, you won't have 20 of the same mist. You won't have 5 lotions of the same scent. And you bought them at the same time, so they're going to expire at the same time. I'm sorry. Just be careful about how much you get if you want to use it up. Because I realized that too. I was like, Shaughnessy, you bought 2 or 3 body creams of Boardwalk Taffy. One was already turning, and the other one you bought around the same, no, was it around the same time? I think it was around the same time, close to it. I was like, so you gonna have to use up that one soon too. So just be mindful, you all. Be mindful. Because again, we like to buy the products over here, but we like to use them up and not waste the money, That's a precious commodity, money is. So we don't want to, we don't want to waste it, okay? So, tip number 9, put products out that you want to use. I have a tray on my dresser. I have the mist that's in my project use it up on the dresser. I have the perfumes I want to use up on that tray on my dresser, and then I have other fragrances that I think will go with the mist out to help me remember. If you have like I said earlier, if you have a larger collection and you got to put the stuff out to see if you want to use it, because if you're like me and like everybody in the world, you're busy, you're stressed, you got life going on, you just put it out to help you remember. Because I was looking through, I said, oh, I forgot I put that in my project, use it up. You need to put things out that you want to use up where you can see them, because if you don't, you're going to forget. It's just life. You're just going to forget. So get you a little tray, get you a basket, or just, put it out wherever it's convenient for you to remember what you want to use. Like in my shower gel, Lord, in my shower, I have some of the body washes I want to use up. I mean, I do it everywhere. If it's some hair products I want to use up, I put them in the front, in my closet, in my little case where I keep my hair products. You just have to be aware of what you want to use up and put them where you put the products where you can see them. Because if you don't, you're going to forget about them, or you're going to start using something else to be like, oh, I meant to use this. Have it where it's visible and convenient for you. Okay, the last tip I have here is don't be stingy with your products. I have seen, and you know what, this is not a knock on anybody, but spray how you want to spray. But I have seen some people in my personal life that I know they will spray. Oh, yeah, he stopped laughing. They will spray a fragrance mist like it's a perfume, like 1, 2 pulse points. And I'm like, what? I know that's not how you gonna spray. And they're like, yeah, that's it. How you gonna use up 8 ounces, spraying 5 or 6 sprays, and not even every day? So don't be stingy with your products, y'all. This is a fragrance mist. Some fragrance mists last longer than others, but it's still a mist. I spray everywhere, all over my body, all over my clothes. And this is what I carry instead of a perfume that could break. This is what I carry in my bag to refresh if I even need to, because most times I don't need to refresh because my fragrances last, my scent lasts all day. So yeah, just don't be stingy. I used to be the type in the shower, I'll have my loofah, and yes, I still use the loofah among other things. And I would get the shower gel, and I would be like, dot, and that would be it. No, don't be stingy. I got too much stuff to be trying to go dot, ooh, let me do one. I have too much stuff to be doing that. So just enjoy your products and don't be stingy with them. With lotion, you use a lot of lotion, because I like my skin to feel a certain way. And I noticed once I was just getting a good amount of lotion, my skin feels and looks the way I want it to. Yeah, just don't be stingy with your products. I mean, don't be wasteful, because I don't think I'm wasteful, because the amount I use of my products gives me the results I love. So it's obviously working for me. So that's my advice to you. Don't be stingy with your products. If you want to use them up and enjoy them, use them and enjoy them. Because if you have, let's say okay, I'm going to say the average person, I'm trying to remember before I started YouTube, I probably had combined from Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works fragrance mist, I'm going to say 20 to 30. 20 to 30 on any given time, with the semi-annual sales. Sometime maybe less, I'm not going to say over 30, but I'm going to say at least 20 plus on, on the usual. That's still enough to not be stingy with spraying. Just enjoy. Enjoy and smell delightful, and let other people enjoy your wonderful fragrance, because I can't imagine just spraying this like a perfume. I have never sprayed a fragrance mist like that in my life. So just enjoy your stuff, y'all. Don't be stingy. And yeah, that's to end this video. I'm going to say it's not that serious, y'all. Even if you're trying to hold on to a fragrance mist or something, it might not be something exactly like it that ever comes back, but like I said, these are perishable. I want to say my fragrance mist from Victoria's Secret, when it went bad, I want to say it was 10 plus years old. So these do last a good amount of time. They really do, but they still will go bad. So don't take it so seriously. Enjoy your products. Even if you use up something you love, which I have done many times in my life, because I've been shopping for a long time at Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret. I have since, I still miss to this day, but it's not that serious. Life goes on. Enjoy the products, use them up before they go bad, and then you've wasted your money. And have fun with your collection. Mix things up and play with them to use them up. Just enjoy your collection. Have fun with it. And I do. I mean, that's what helps me get up and go to work every morning. That's unusual. That's what helps me, because I get up, I have my, my routine. I'm using products I love, and it's just fun. It's a form of self-care that if you love Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, hygiene, then you probably have a substantial collection too. So just have fun and enjoy it, okay? Love that collection. Put that collection to use. Don't just sit back and look at it and go, wow, it's beautiful. This collection I have, I never use it. No, use your stuff and enjoy your collection. So you all, if you enjoyed this highly requested video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below telling me, did these tips help you? These 10 jazz hands, these 10 tips I share with you, and please tell me if they helped you, or share some tips in the comments about how you use your products up, because we're always wanting to learn what other people do to help them succeed, in whatever they're choosing to do. And right now in this video, we're talking about using up our products. So if you have a way that helps you, please share it in the comments down below, and please share this video with everyone who loves, all their products and their large collections, but who also likes to use those products up, okay? And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you won't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.